Hey everybody, welcome back. Sive here with the Forex Peace Army.com. Let's keep going with the analysis of the gold. So gold currently, better reflects my overall view on the market situation compares for the euro currency, for example. Because in the euro currency, nominal we have the bearish context, but I still have some doubts on the perspective of this context as when the overall performance that I see across the board on the gold in particular. Now the assets, it seems that it's not quite clear that the euro currency will go down based on the performance that we see on intraday charts. So this is what we have discussed just a few minutes ago in a video on the euro currency. Concerning gold, it more relates to the overall view that we have, and its performance better fits to the plan that we discussed yesterday. So in general, despite that it was high volatility, the strategy that we discussed on the gold has worked fine. So on the daily, we do not have a big changes. We can see that market is forming small candles. Trend remains bearish nominally, but market stands stubbornly around 51 area. So what we have on the intraday charts and what actually could happen in nearest time. Maybe I'm not excluding the situation that overall the stuff and gold behaves a bit different compared to the financial assets. It might be some political things. So tensions around Iran still stand. The United States is accumulating a big defense power in the region. It's already 2 air carriers in this region, and it's really unprecedented amount of the support ships and aviation. In general, it's a really big forces are accumulating right now. That's why everybody sees this, and from that standpoint of view, tension still exists. Maybe that's the reason why the gold hasn't dropped. On the 4 time frame chart, you could see that market more and more is showing the signs of the bullish dynamic pressure. Yes, we haven't got yesterday big upward continuation, and that's probably normal, just because we've got nominally bearish payrolls for the gold. But at the same time, you could see that we do not have any meaningful reaction, which is probably should be treated as a hidden bullish signs on the gold. Bullish dynamic pressure is rising. Here, at this point, we have multiple grubbers that have been formed in this tight range, but currently, guys, taking all picture together, I would probably not bet with it and not taking any bets with these patterns. And I would prefer, in the current circumstances, better to hold the longs position if you have got one yesterday, or thinking about taking one, because I'm not excluding the situation where we could get the straightforward upward breakout on the gold market in the nearest sessions today, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But obviously, the situation is preparing for something big. On the hourly chart, another things that we need to consider, take a look what has happened. Our triangle works nice. Here we've got the breakout. On any attempt to sell market down on the payrolls, these attempts have failed. So you can see these tails to the downside. All the sell-off has been bought out by the new trader stepping in, despite that payrolls was relatively strong. You could point to the possible divergence, but in the current circumstances, I think that this divergence is more the sign in favor of the bulls rather than bearish divergence. And here also we have local bullish grabber. So taking it all together with the market performance that still stands outside of the triangle consolidation, and mostly the picture that I see here, well, maybe its situation will change, but currently, if you do not want to buy, that's okay. You have your own vision, you could decide, but currently I would call you at least to wait with any short position if you'd like to take one, because overall situation is a bit risky currently for any shorts. With the strength of the market, with the way how it reacts on the payrolls numbers, it's not really bearish. And from that standpoint of view, it's okay if you do not want to buy, but I just call you to wait at least for the thinking about taking the shorts. So that's our current view on the gold market situation. Here is probably most interesting among all other currencies and assets that we're discussing, even including Bitcoin. So gold is definitely worth it to our attention, and it's very interesting what will happen next. See you tomorrow.